Dortmund bottle a 2-0 lead in the Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid win 5-2 after 90 minutes. Yes, I said it. From 2-0 down, Dortmund have went and lost 5-2 full-time score. Um Listen, man, I think this was more Dortmund being crap in the second half than Real Madrid being good, in my opinion. I think Dortmund were so good first half. What we saw today was the best of Dortmund in the first half and the absolute bottom of the barrel dumpster version of Borussia Dortmund. Really, we saw both sides of Dortmund. We did. And yes, you have to give credit to Real Madrid, at home going into that second half. They got booed off the field after the first half, down 2-0. You have to give them credit for the energy they brought into the field, the pressure that they put Dortmund under in the second half, getting those 5 goals, Vini Jr. starring, Mbappe getting a great assist to Rudiger to start the comeback to get that first goal. But, I come away from this game, Real Madrid fans, not really scared of this Real Madrid team, not really. I don't come away from this game, thinking, wow, Real Madrid are amazing. I mainly come out of this game, as a Bundesliga fan, thinking, man, Dortmund really messed it up. Dortmund were naive. And Nuri Sahin, the Dortmund coach, absolutely getting it wrong in the second half. I think the main issue for Dortmund today was the subs were just horrific. Those were horrible subs from Nuri Sahin. Horrible. You're taking out the key pieces of the puzzle you need to stay in this game and finish off winners in 90 minutes, and you took very key players out. You made the wrong subs. You made the wrong tactical approach. It's like you're trying to have babies, but you cut your balls off. How are you going to have babies if you cut your balls off? It's not going to happen. And, when Nuri Sahin took off Jamie Gittins, formerly known as Jamie Bino Gittins, when he took off Malen, yes, it's Malen. Gittins is a very young player, young, exciting player. Malen is a player that kind of gets clowned on, but he was very good today. He was very dangerous on the counter for Dortmund. You take off 2 key pieces of your counterattack and you replace them with defenders, you're going to get punished. You're going to get bent over and pimp slapped. And Real Madrid pimp slapped them with 5 big fat punches to the face. And yeah, just embarrassing for Dortmund today. They were so good in the first half. And the second half, Nuri Sahin and the players just collapsed. And once Real Madrid starts a comeback mode, once that crowd gets going, once Vini Jr. is riling up the crowd and everything, it's hard to win there. It's very hard to win at the Santiago Bernabeu with Real Madrid playing like that. So 5-2, embarrassing. What does this really mean? Now, Dortmund, this was probably their toughest game of their 8 Champions League phase games. They played Barcelona as well, but outside of that, I think they'll lose to Barcelona if they pull some crap like that. They will be at home against Barcelona. That's the key thing. So I do think Dortmund still have, a good chance at getting to that top 8 because outside Barca, they should win the rest of their games if they're a serious team. And for Real Madrid, I really think like how much can being the home team and thriving off that home game energy, how much can you really thrive off that? When is it going to backfire? When is it going to not be enough? I don't know when it's not going to be enough, because if Real Madrid were in the Signal Iduna Park in Germany, they would have lost today. They wouldn't have came back 2-0. Maybe they would have came back, scored a goal 2-1, but I guarantee you if this is in Germany, Real Madrid don't win. They come back, save themselves, because if Real Madrid were to lose this game, a lot of question marks would be being asked about this Real Madrid team, because let's keep it a stack. Yes, they were fantastic in the second half today, and I personally think Dortmund were worse than they were better. Dortmund allowed them to look so good because of the horrible starts from Sahin and the energy they came out with. But if this result had not gone their way, then we're looking at a Real Madrid Champions League campaign so far, 3 games in, where say hypothetically they lost today, right? Then we would have become having conversations. Oh, they lost to Lille away from home. They were horrible. Oh, they won at home against Stuttgart, but Stuttgart outplayed them for 90 minutes. Or not for 90 minutes, but Stuttgart was the better team on the day. So I think question marks would be asked about how much can getting it done carry Real Madrid? When does Real Madrid get hurt by not being the better team on the day? We won't know. We won't know yet. Now, this weekend, El Clasico is this weekend. Now, Barcelona. If Barcelona plays Bayern tomorrow, I'm going to do a live watch along for that one. My Bayern boys, let's get that win. But Barcelona is the next serious team Real Madrid is going to face, and if Barcelona show up on smoke, now let's see what this Real Madrid team is made of. Because we saw when Dortmund showed up, they were lost. They couldn't keep up. I guarantee you Hansi Flick's Barcelona is going to show up for all 90 minutes of that match this weekend in El Clasico. I guarantee you. So for Real Madrid, good win. Let's see what happens. Vini Jr. silencing the doubters, getting 2 goals today in the tail stage of the tail end of the game. He's going to win his Ballon d'Or next Monday, apparently, which I think is disgraceful. A guy who can't perform for a country cannot be the best player in the world, in my opinion. Vini Jr. can score 100 goals for club. If he continues to stink it up for the Brazilian national team, the team with 5 World Cups, I will never recognize Vinicius Jr. as the out-and-out best player in the world. Now, he is without a doubt amongst the best in the world. But for me, Vini Jr. will never be the best in the world until he performs a vintage performance for Brazil at an international tournament. World Cup 2026 is the next chance for you, Vini Jr. But, he was great today. Vini Jr. really, this is Vini Jr.'s team. I think we realized today that, yes, Mbappe played well in the second half and inspired the comeback as well, getting that great assist to Rudiger. But you can really tell that, yes, Mbappe's here, but this is still Vini's team. Vini Jr. is the one taking on players, winning corners, getting fouls, hyping up the crowd, going like this, kissing the badge, all that fan service stuff that Vini Jr. does to get the crowd behind him. But this is Vini Jr.'s team. This isn't Mbappe's team, and I think we're finally starting to see that. But what still scares me about Real Madrid is that I still think they can unlock Mbappe. They haven't unlocked Mbappe. When Mbappe finally shows up and actually plays to his best, then I'm scared. So, oh my God, someone's calling me. I hate when people call me. How do I stop spam? Bro, people call me all the time and they're looking for someone else. How is my phone number getting out there? I don't even know. But anyway, let's wait and see. I think Mbappe can still be unlocked wherever I was. Let's see El Clasico this weekend. That's going to be a big game. I will be tuned in no matter what. I'm ready for that game. And yeah, Real Madrid getting that much needed win. They have 2 wins out of 3. And I think from there, I don't think Real Madrid has many big games left ahead of them. Actually, let me check, because the thing with Real Madrid is I think they will still get top 8. I predicted Real Madrid to get top 8. To get the automatic qualification in the Champions League. So, Real Madrid still has Liverpool away from home. And I think from there, they should win the rest of their Champions League games. So they have one more tough test in the Champions League away from home at Liverpool, who have been very good defensively. So let's see about Real Madrid. But, when I look at this Real Madrid team, the key players here, there is 3 key players. And without these 3 players, Real Madrid would be nothing. And the 3 players are Thibaut Courtois. Well, actually, they're goalies, because I think Lunin deserves respect for the season he played last season. So they're goalies. Thibaut Courtois and Lunin, that counts as 1. Antonio Rudiger and Vini Jr. These are the 3 keys to Real Madrid's team. And if anything happens to these players, you're in trouble. Real Madrid, you're in trouble. But these players are consistently always fit. Except for last season when Courtois had his injury, freak injury, but he's back better than ever, saving goal. Before that, Real Madrid before Real Madrid scored the 3rd goal, the winning goal, Courtois made a fantastic save to block Maxi Bayer. Fantastic save. It was about to sneak under his legs, and he repositioned his body and saved it. So Real Madrid, impressive victory, but I'm taking it with a grain of salt as an avid Bundesliga fan. Dortmund showed their absolute dumpster trash, absolute worst performance I've ever seen in that second half. Honestly, horrible. Nuri Sahin, horrible subs. But Real Madrid do what Real Madrid do. That's the title of this video. Real Madrid do what Real Madrid do. And Dortmund, you naive sons of bitches, you got clapped. You got clapped, man. Your uncle arrived. Real Madrid was the uncle to you. You were little bro, And Real Madrid uncled your ass. Real Madrid took you to the back of the van and did what uncles do in the back of vans. So you guys, woo! Dortmund, embarrassing Real Madrid, El Clasico. We're gonna find out a lot about Real Madrid in El Clasico this weekend. Good win, 5-2, Dortmund. Disgusting performance. See you guys later. It's been Puya. Peace.